and stuff.
Indeed.
But it also meant that I was getting all the shit rolls every time my character would fucking come up.
Well, yeah. What happened?
Last time,
We arrived at the pivotal city of Morthal, where we began our investigation, attempting to hunt down the Thalmor and the dreaded succubus. We gathered some information, things were stolen, but more importantly, we have ascertained the location of the succubus's lair. We are currently tailing the Thalmor, hoping that perhaps they figured out the same information. There you go.
Thank you.
Job's done.
Job done.
Good.
Me and Robert stole a lot of shit.
That may or may not be useful.
Done.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know all this shit. I haven't gotten a chance to roll Arcana on
I
it.
mean, if he hasn't kept it all for himself, I'm going to be taking that route.
He said he wants to be here to give it out.
I wanted the lantern, and then you went and fucking stole it. I was gonna pay for it.
That's what music. Alright.
Aw, darn.
that
We
music.
had to save money. Oh, darn.
So yeah,
There's saving money, and then there's what you did.
you guys figured out where the vampire's hideout was, and you know where the Thalmor base is, pretty much.
Vampire? This is the first I've heard of a vampire.
Succubus vampire.
Well, the lair was once owned by a vampire from 10 years back.
Yeah, you can see how I mistaken this in my mind.
I hope that does not mean that when we walk in there's a vampire instead of a succubus.
It's the master vampire from the Skyrim game. The Dragonborn never went there.
Yeah, despite the fact that everyone in town said they did.
No, he went in there, but he went in there to have green tea.
He's like,
Disgusting.
look guys, I'm just here to watch what's about to happen.
Nobody would go in there.
So yeah, anything that any discussions that you wanna hold, because it's we did a small time skip, so it's pretty much the day of when the succubus and the
Oh, yeah, and
dude was
they
supposed
rolled
to meet.
stealth. They rolled stealth to tail, and the number was 31.
Yeah, indeed, they did.
31.
They did manage to find the Thalmor base.
Congratulations, you found the Thalmor.
Indeed.
Now murder them all.
Shall we murder them all?
Wipe them out. All of them.
When did I start tailing around Darth fucking Sidious?
The moment you join the game, because my actual username in Roll20 is something dark side. So
Wow. Well, ain't that some shit?
so you've been with him all along. Shady Sam. Yeah, you want to see my goods?
Nope.
You wanna see my goods?
Depends on the goods. The Shady Sands?
Only for derelicts.
What the fuck do you think this is? Fallout 1? They ain't pulling no shuffle on me.
Dalek!
Who the hell do you think I am? The Vault Dweller? The Chosen One? The Lone Wanderer?
The
Soul Survivor? Because I'm neither of those things. I'm the fucking mailman.
I'm a soul survivor!
You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to save us from the Sith, not join them.
And now I have the high ground!
I do kind of miss role-playing now in Fallout.
Well, the game's over.
Indeed.
Killed it.
Both of them.
You got mildly tired, and then you put my game to sword. Man, it survived the initial cut, but it did not the infection.
Gold rest ye merry gentlemen.
Did the stupidest fucking thing ever.
With him singing that sounds bad out of context.
So yeah, any ideas that you wanna do?
No.
Well, the party's tailing them, are they not?
Yeah.
Well, I'm at the tavern, and then you went to do the cave, and then the Thalmor, Trogue was tailing them.
Well,
So,
it is like 3 hours later, so I would imagine that every party is at least back at the inn.
Well, yeah, because we come back by then. So officially at this point, the Thalmor are making the move, and we know where the meeting spot's supposed to be. Question is,
Wow.
be the Thalmor.
You never
with
learned the meeting spot of the succubus and the dude, but you
We have a very good theory.
yeah, you have a good theory. I will give you that.
We have a very good theory because
we're good at theory crafting.
I'm going to say that
That's not my name.
it would be really, really far-fetched to think that the illusionary rock in the once the once vampiric lair is completely unconnected with the succubus who's building a small little army in this town. It would be really fucking far-fetched to say that isn't connected.
Indeed.
Shall we scout it?
It's got what? Lair
The
or
lair.
I
The
suppose.
lair. Is that what we should do today? The three of us.
Well, I thought we were watching the Thalmor's movements.
I don't know.
We can leave Robert to do that.
All right.
The B
And we can-
team.
I'll
The
have
not
Robert
showing
roll
up for
his,
games team.
I'll have him roll his stealth. I need
You
to
get
check
plus
something first
2.
before I have him.
Split the party again, the B team and the A team.
Obviously,
Fuck
we're the A
this.
team because we're the best.
Where the shit is his stances?
You can guys can fight over who's who.
Oh, okay. There we go. Found it.
Obviously, I'm the leader. I'm the colonel.
So you're an old dude with a cigar.
Yep.
And of course he got a 3. What a man. Plus
And
15, he
then-
gets a 3.
Aloxi was discovered and murdered as a worshiper of Talos.
Yep, you know this good old Loxley take Shard with him. And they go on their own merry adventure for this session.
Oh, so I guess I don't have to fucking take care of the characters.
Nah.
And this is how Marcus kills us all. he takes the highest DPS of the group away. You piece of shit.
Well, this is how I love that how some DMs do this. They never rebalance the encounters, so that like throw the same encounter that they had planned for the party of 6.
He's like, okay, now then, I'm assuming that once they realize what they're going up against, they'll do the smart thing, run away.
But considering how most...
Oh my god, why aren't they running away?
Yeah. Well, then you realize this is a Dungeons and Dragons game.
You have no idea how often that happens when
I
they
know. That's why I said that then you realize this is a Dungeons and Dragons game.
When the DM has to be overly specific about how bad this encounter is going to go for them.
Oh, have you that happen to them that when they get themselves killed and then the DM has to go like, oh no, it never happened.
Oh, fuck that.
I think the funniest story I've ever heard was the obelisk encounter.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard about that too.
Yeah, the
Puffin Forest.
Oh, don't worry. There's no way they encounter this because the only way to do it is if they cast Identify on the stone and then they all band together to push the fucking thing over. And if they do that, well, they're just asking to die. And then they went and did it. And he has to look over at the other GMs to give him a thumbs up, signifying that they pushed the fucking obelisk over. And one person looks over and says goodbye. Because he knows he's not going to have a table anymore. But survive they did. And they got no XP. Well, because there was 7 of them. And 7 people can soak up damage pretty well. But, yeah, the end result was... Oh, well, you don't get any XP. And also, unfortunately for you, there are also no magic items. It just shows up, fights, and then goes away. Oh. And we used most of our spell slots. Man, the rest of this dungeon's gonna fucking suck, isn't it? Yeah. You shouldn't have pushed it over.
You know, like, smart people do. But unfortunately for D&D, most people just don't care.
It's about the laughs. But anyways, yeah, so, Robert, that 18 is for Robert. Off we go. To go to that vampire lair.
Yep.
Well, the former vampire lair.
Yep.
Now a lair with an illusionary rock.
Yep. It doesn't take you too long to travel to the cave. You notice that even with your passive perception, you notice that the Talmor are moving quite a lot. It seems that they are in the same area searching, but they haven't pinpointed the location yet. Well, at least that's what it seems to you.
No, they're just waiting for us to go in so they can come in and murder us all.
Like, aha! Hello, scum! Apparently they're the Grenier from fucking Warframe.
But, you guys managed to go up to the cave and you see the massive rock blocking your way in.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I would
not
go around.
a rock, though.
No, it's illusion.
Strange.
Most strange.
Indeed, as you go up to it and put your hand to it, your hand goes through it.
So let's just ignore it and go through it ourselves.
Well, poke it with my rapier.
Indeed, your rapier goes through it and comes out unharmed.
I agree with Garm. Let's go in.
Wait, just 1 second.
Yeah, I was
Should
about to say maybe
Before we
should
step
wait.
through.
Should I go in
Before
first?
we step through, Marcus, can I roll Arcana to see if there might be an alarm spell?
Oh, sure. Let me see. What's the DC on that again?
Was 20, neither of us make it. But it's 15.
I thought that it's too high. Let me just see, because I think that's a level 1 spell. Where the fuck is my builder? Oh, over there.
16, 17,
16,
18.
17. What the fuck?
Nice.
I wouldn't roll the fucking 4. He wouldn't roll the fucking 6, and also a 6.
Do you all have a train, by the way?
Yeah,
Mhm.
we just rolled like shit.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Marcus, this is already setting a tone for this session.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe, yep. Alarm spell. Stealth check DC plus Arcana check modifier. Well, it does not say anything about spotting it with an Arcana check, so since it says that it's a DC 10, I guess you all make it.
So there is an alarm.
Indeed.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Anyway,
That's good.
Along.
Well, that's good. It's good to know that we didn't just step through and blindly alert everyone to our position. Now we gotta figure out how to disable it. I'm trying to look through Arcana, like the skill, just to see if there's something I can do, like if there's like a dispel thing that you can do.
Well, I believe there would probably be a dispel ability, at least. But I don't know how
Well,
you would have it.
I could get through without being detected, and I believe you could probably transport Garm as well.
Oh? And tell me, how does that work?
He has a spell that he can transport a person.
And how are you going to get through?
I would just shade step right through.
Well, unfortunately, that leaves our friend out here. And I don't think I want to leave him out here.
Well, with your Arcana check, you know that usually these things are given a password for creatures to go by, but you can't exactly recall any notable phrases.
Daedra. I start shouting out words. More.
Do you recall anything from the notes? Because I never.
Light is the color of night.
Fuck you. That's what.
I was tempted. I'm tempted to roll bluff and just guess.
Yeah, can I roll intelligence to see if
Actually, you know what? Oh, god damn it, he's not here. I was gonna see if maybe one of those fucking magical items in that fucking shop might have had the answer. He's not here.
Let me actually see. Let me see what items did you get? Jar of Steam? No, that's not gonna really help you. Yeah, you had the Bag of Drakes. That's not really gonna help you too much unless you're gonna trigger the alarm with one of those creatures. What else did you guys have?
But these are all with Robert, so.
Then
the
you
problem.
had the lantern, which is also gone. I mean, for like role-playing purposes, if that's like an item that you could use. I can't find them.
can I roll intelligence to
Did I give them in
see if
the... yeah, go ahead.
I remember anything from the message that might help us? Letter?
Sure.
Yeah, you'd think that would have the password on it, right?
Yeah, right.
Meet us here, but if you don't know the password, it's going to fucking blow you up.
Tell you what, since I never really set up a password. Well, any phrases in that letter. Because this is like 2 sessions ago and I couldn't have predicted this
Well,
situation.
the unfortunate thing about the unfortunate thing about the alarm spell is I don't think any of us could teleport past it.
But you think for a moment and you're like, well, it is a succubus and when we were fighting this dude, he was like speaking in this arcane phrases almost. So you might think it's one of those maybe, and you start blurting out like these words that
Shabba-daboo.
you barely know how to pronounce, but you're like yeah. And you guess about like 6 of them until the 6th one, like you hear this like almost our magical presence kind of fade, or almost like invite you in, not fade.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Those are good because those fucking the alarm ward is up to 10 squares by 10 squares. It's like I don't think any of us can teleport past that shit.
Yeah. So you feel the alarm spell almost like be able to
Open sesame.
Dissipate.
dissipate. Yeah, that's a good word.
Kamehameha.
Guessed.
I just imagine as I'm shouting out the words. I was like trying to
Just go like, päästä mut sisään vittu!
Sign in
Sure,
as
I'll go with
guest.
Abagantimos, the eater of nipples.
So yeah, you feel that the arcane presence kinda dissipates a little.
I think I got it, guys.
Alright.
Good going, Garm.
And then I go in, and then the alarm goes off anyway.
No. You go in
It
and
makes the sound of a goddamn like alarm clock.
you go in and you come into a dark, pitch black cave.
Any of you bring a light?
Yep. And I pull out a sun rod.
You pull out the sunrod. The sunrod lights a little bit. With the sunrod's help, you do see a bit of figures in humanoid figures in front of you. They seem to be almost like in an idle state.
You first.
You think these are thralls?
Probably.
Potentially.
Okay,
So they're in an
Most
idle
likely.
state, yes?
Hold on, flag of war. So you're coming from there. Let's see, do I have like a good token for these guys? Yes. They seem to be in almost like an idle state. You can post down your tokens if you wish.
My dog is barking.
Your death has arrived.
It's about to go.
Yeah, let me look out the window real quickly. No, I'm good. Just my uncle. Death does not come swiftly for me yet.
The men seem quite familiar. They seem to be wearing the dark clothes with the sign of the succubus on them. And you see a flag made of white. It's been
If I look at the at like the sign of the succubus, does it give any kind of indication from which plane of Oblivion she's from?
and you see a flag that is also with the I think that might be an arcane. Oh, hold on. That might be an arcane creature. So
Or
that
religion.
that might be a arcane check.
Or religion, because it is a... Technically, Daedra are sort of those kinds of beings.
Either works. I can roll either.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the succubus really quickly.
What?
No, don't worry about it. Sure.
I had asked based on her, like the sign of the succubus and whatnot, if there was a way
No,
to
that-
roll either Arcana, History, or Religion
Thank
to
you.
determine which plane of Oblivion she's from.
Do we have any idea how we can break the spell on these gentlemen?
Nope. I mean, the last time it happened, our friend, what was his name again? Yeah, he intimidated them.
Of course,
He
I
scared
Intimidate
them
them.
out of their trance.
Damn it. Of course I can't find the damn creature when I need to.
If I recall anything, it depends on the nature of the spell. If it's an illusionary effect, could wear off after any number of period of time. The longer the spell is prepared, the longer it will last. If it is a conjuration-based spell, the principles would still apply.
You really believe that?
That's just from what I've studied.
And what
Doesn't
if it
mean
is a
anything.
demonic spell? Has nothing to do with either.
Well, demonic spell still would be in the school of conjuration.
Succubus's kiss is a school of conjuration.
Succubus's kiss is a school of conjuration.
Get right.
It's the command humanoid spell. It also could be from the school of illusion.
There's also the command show. So.
Which is basically just the spell from Morrowind, command humanoid.
Except in the form of show.
Yeah.
Command.
Instead of casting a spell, you just say, "Oi, fucker, you're fighting for me now."
Okay.
And the command creature ability from
That ability is funny because you can make that
What
big
else?
area effect and you can cast it on a bunch of low-level creatures and just have a fucking army following you indefinitely.
It'd be like like Jester's character from Drew's game, which he had the ability to command a bunch of insects.
So,
Tried to use it to help us, but he failed.
still trying to find this damn... This is the problem with this. There's so many monsters which I like, but I always misplace the damn monster that I need at that moment. I'll tell you what. Roll me a Arcana. I'm just guessing here that it's an arcane creature.
You want me to just here? Man,
yes.
I went and fucking found the goddamn website for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. It's a religion check.
There you go.
Knew it.
Allow me to roll religion.
I think I know.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that this is the way this game is gonna go for me today.
So
I like how we have 13, 31, 13.
she's 31.
I think I know.
Oddly enough, you have like almost like a feeling that
Oh,
this one might be from the plane of Shivering Isles.
okay.
Guys, I think this succubus is from the Shimmering Isles.
That would be Sheogorath. Yes.
I guess. I believe so. Yes.
All right. Well, that gives us some good information as to the nature of we're dealing with.
But why would a succubus of Sheogorath try to bring him in the world? I mean, can't he just do whatever he wants anyway?
Could be acting independently.
I guess.
Nonetheless, managed to pick up some potions from an alchemist to assist in dealing with, the command humanoid spell. Interesting enough. We might want to take them before we press on any further.
How long do they last?
Marcus, how long did they last? It was a
Let me see.
Wills. Where do you go to the potion section?
No, it wasn't that. Was it Elixir
Elixir
of
Will? Yeah.
Minor action, use this.
Once during an encounter.
So I would assume that it's until the end of the encounter. No, wait. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
it is.
first.
Until you can use it as an immediate interrupt.
Yeah, so pass them out to everyone.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a little bit of a potion, helps block out influences of the mind, which is going to be very important to us today. We're dealing with a disciple of the House of Troubles.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Very dangerous. Very much cause for concern. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be press on a bit. Keep your eyes peeled. Now then, time to do the classical thing of D&D. Alright, that's about 5 squares. Down the roll perception.
What?
I said it's time to do the classical thing of D&D. Walk 5 squares, roll perception. Alright, nothing to see here. Walk 5 squares.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll perception.
I fucking swear to God, I'm gonna roll nothing but goddamn 3s today.
Hold on a second.
Why is your perception bonus so low?
Because I'm not trained in perception.
Clearly.
I'm trained in Arcana, Endurance, and Athletics. And, History and, apparently Bluff.
The nice thing about being a bard is I just get so many bonuses.
You get all the skills.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Because he gets the bardic knowledge.
Bard of all trades, jack of all trades, then like a bardic thing that gives you like +2.
Yep.
Yeah.
You kind of take a look at the...
Me, on the other hand, I ensure that I'm never fucking hit. And also that someone else never takes any damage if they're hit.
figures who bow at you, bow towards you, and it's...
How many squares is this?
Oh, yeah, sure, I should probably fix that. There we go.
There we go.
Alright, so these 2 figures bow at us?
Yeah, they bow towards you and say, "Welcome, brother. Welcome, sister."
Welcome yourself.
How fares the cave today?
They do not seem to respond.
Alright, strong silence. Moving on.
Well, I'm
Alright,
trying
walk
to be
5
stealthy without
squares.
failing.
Alright, walk 5 squares. Time to roll that perception.
2 more creatures.
There we go. Fuck me. There's a 19. Alright, everything appears to be going okay so far.
Yep, and nothing seems to be stopping you.
Nothing out of the ordinary with a 22.
I'm gonna whisper. Do we want to continue, or should we somehow deal with these? Because I would hate to be trapped by them.
I thought you could teleport.
I wouldn't be trapped, but I would fear for your life, that's for sure.
Marcus, out of curiosity, do they appear to be brandishing any weapons?
Oh yeah, they seem to be brandishing.
Holding them or in sheath?
Yeah, they have a light sheath. You notice that
How are they, like...
these two over here have like two-handed axes. These guys have like a more of like some kind of a dagger.
I'll be right back.
As in a dirk?
Okay.
Or just a dagger? A or just a dagger?
As we kind of walk by them, how responsive are they? Especially the
These
things like
seem
touch.
to be out of it as you're looking at it. You see them like just almost like a person is just blankly staring at you, just kind of going, Imagine like a zombie.
Okay, like I like take my hand and like move it up and down, like, you know, like kind of over his eyes, like just seeing if I get like any kind of eye movement.
There seems to be almost no response.
I give him a slight poke on the arm, just a slight one.
Is like his arm kind of like reacts a little, but the man itself is still like.
I look over at Amaryllis. You're a pickpocket, right?
I do what I can.
If you feel so inclined as to worry about the means of, you know, the means of damage that they wield, they're quite unresponsive. You could nick the weapons off them.
Oh, now you encourage my stealing.
I just wanted to know what I was dealing with back in town. And I was a little disappointed I didn't get to purchase something with my own money.
They're not holding them, they're just on their
Sheath.
sides and things. Yes, that should be fairly easy for me.
Yeah. The dagger should be fairly simple.
Well, tell you
It's
what,
over 15, right?
those 30s you automatically steal, but those. So tell you what, point me to that you wanna steal automatically.
The axes.
Okay, you steal the
Yeah,
axes. So for the dagger guys, I will give them an opposing check.
Come on, Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz.
I just had their page up, but of course I had to close it. I'm
18, 5,
I'm
6.
so dumb.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Marcus.
He-Man. That was the page. Alright, its perception is based on wisdom. Ooh, they are quite wise creatures. Nope. And match on the last one. So you steal those three in a row, but this guy over here is like, no. And seems to be able to push you back.
Fair enough.
Three's
He's
not
only
bad.
got a dagger, so 3
three's
out
not
of
bad.
4.
I like the Skyrim sneaking logic we're using right now.
Well, they do have like a dagger and a net now that you get a closer look.
Dagger in a net?
No, they have a net too. Marcus is gonna throw nets at us. That just occurred to me. That's the real fucking problem.
It seems that these men were kind of running low on weapons, so they gave these guys a net and a fucking dagger.
Well, we've stolen 3 important things from them.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you supposed to do? You're kind of running out of weapons, like, it's like, well, here you go, have a net.
I just like the Skyrim logic, what you see. We're stealing shit literally right in front of them.
Well, they're unresponsive. And also, I'm going up behind them and not just walking up.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, I assume that she's at least, like, going over here and then, like, over
You know,
here.
like fucking me walking in front of people, blocking line of sight and shit.
Because Gabriel's been testing them every time, so he's been poking them, and as he's poking them, I'm stealing their weapons.
Yeah, I don't see
You're
that.
gonna notice, oh hey, my weapon is gone.
Yeah, on the last one who like catches her arm, I'm just like, he's like, you dare me to poke him in the ass?
I mean,
Give him the eye poke of doom.
we could do the illogical route and be like, alright, I'm gonna release like a half sword mage so she can like pull them with her force. Or some shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, here's what I do, Marcus. Here's what I do. I quickly do the ritual to bind their fucking weapons to me, and I fucking teleport them over.
But
That'd
yeah,
be fucking hilarious.
in a quick fashion, you steal those weapons from them, and they are still like, move on, brothers and sisters.
Alright, see you, bye-bye.
Peace!
Alright, I walked 5 squares. Time for perception. Alright, nothing to see here.
Actually, what did you roll with your last perception?
22.
23, well that's enough. Gamgirl, you notice that this wall here is a little off.
I started approaching that wall. Well, approaching, so it'll be like right here. But, so upon a closer inspection, does there seem to be anything off?
Yeah, it's it seems that it's kinda interesting that there's light coming like underneath the wall.
Gabriel, you might want to get back here.
Okay.
I kind of like move more away from like towards the middle here and start whispering it to my pants. So there's light coming from there under there.
Should we go check
Alright.
it out, you think?
Yeah.
What type of light?
I don't know. Maybe I guess I'll roll like an Arcana or something.
I'm assuming the light kind.
It's not magical. It's just like a
like
torchlight
something-
or yeah, it's like a torchlight.
Do I sense?
Can
like,
I
a
peer
magical
through
eye?
where the light's coming from?
Yeah, you kind of drop down to the ground and you kind of look like under the crevice and you kind of like see the torchlight and you see like a small chamber. Well,
Do I sense any magic coming from inside that room?
no.
Okay. Well, I think there's something in there, so maybe we should check it out. There's no magic.
Very well.
Do you think they'll get antsy about us trying to go through there?
I don't know.
I doubt it, the way that they're responding to me taking their weapons.
Well, 3 of them didn't notice.
3 of Yeah, I didn't notice. Oh yeah, my big old axe is now gone.
How much pressure would one need to apply to the push through?
Yeah, how will we get through?
Well, either this is one of those sliding doors and you need to find one of those opening mechanisms. The option break it with enough force.
Does that perception spot any mechanisms?
Uh,
I'm going along the wall, touching it, see if there's like anything, see if there's like any torches that stand out or something.
sure. It's kind of like over here, but yeah, eventually you find it with that. But
Found it.
yeah, you find like this kind of a fake, well, a real skull of like a human skull, but you see like a small switch inside of it, so you like pull it and turn it.
Make sure it doesn't bite your finger off when you put your finger in.
And then you just hear this as the door slides open. As the cultist, well, quote-unquote cultist look at you. Brother, you are not allowed to enter that room.
We're actually supposed to go in here. There's something important we need to retrieve from here. Her lady's order, you know.
Give me a diplomacy.
Oh, I'm bluffing.
That'd be bluff.
Bluff, I mean, yeah. There, look. Yes, Prana.
Well, let's go in before they change their mind.
Thanks, brother. Great point, brother.
Okay. Okay.
Pardon, brother.
Okay.
Party on, brother.
Alright. As we step inside, what do we see?
You see a hallway going that way.
Alright.
Shall I go ahead?
Sure.
Do you want?
Sneak my way in real quick and see if there's anything up there.
Nice.
Yep. You sneak up until you come into a small, like, drop. It seems to be falling, like, almost like a small slope.
There's a small slope up here.
Do you see anything down there?
I believe it goes downward.
Something interesting that you notice near the slope is a lot of barrels and chests filled with food.
Looks like they're feeding an army down here.
Well, shit.
That could be troubling. What do you suppose we do about that?
Do we have any explosives, something to burn it all, perhaps?
Technically.
Well, I suggest we use it then.
Alrighty then.
Do we want to do anything rash right now? Because the Thalmor still haven't gotten here.
I mean,
Let's assume they figure out what we figured out.
I mean, far as you know, they're searching around the same area, so it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
so I come up and I'm gonna look down and try and see if I can't see anything that might be useful.
I'm just standing.
No, I can't see anything.
Oh, you were struck with blindness.
Unfortunately, the just way down seems to be way too dark.
My eyes are failing me these days, you know?
So there's truly nothing down there.
Shall I go down and see?
Go right ahead.
I mean, if you want. If you can get out of there.
I'm gonna carefully... Well, I can get out of there, but... I'm gonna carefully go down the slope.
Alright, you go down the slope until you come across almost like a pit, and you see like downwards, and you see some shackles and a lot of light. Whatever is down there is quite a big room. Chains and light.
It's a pit, and down in the pit there's shackles and light.
Yes, you notice that the pit goes down about 10 feet or so, and you see like downwards, so in there some chains / shackles, and
But there's no one in there.
yeah, you cannot see anybody.
But there is light down there, so I can see pretty much the whole thing.
Yeah, you can see like a part of the room.
There's a room down here. It's got shackles. It's almost as if there was a prisoner, or is a prisoner, held down there. I can only see part of the room.
I suppose we should investigate further then.
Do you want to?
So it's sloped. How steep is the slope?
Not that. It's like you can walk it. It's not like you will slide down it.
Who's a better watchman?
Not me.
Or, in other words, who has better perception?
I have 9.
That is better than me.
Better than...
It'd be smart to elect someone to wait while another person goes down there.
Do we have rope?
Yeah, just to watch the door.
Does anybody have rope?
Oh, yeah, plenty of rope.
Okay. I'll jump down there then.
Alright.
Alright, so I jump down as stealthily as possible.
Rope? Or no?
I mean, if I can use the rope to rappel down and be even more stealthy about it, then I'd rather do that.
I mean, that's not like much to tie it upon. So, that's kind of a thing. But, you can definitely jump down there. Do you?
No, so well, if I was gonna rappel, I would ask Gabriel to tie himself to the other end and essentially brace himself to let me go down.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I can hold it. You're not that heavy, are you?
Not at all. I'm 95 pounds.
Yeah, he can easily lift.
I've got a 16 in strength.
So, yep, you rappel down that half of the ways, and you see the shackles like multiply by many times until you see a sleeping creature in the middle of the hallway, in the middle of the room, covered in blood.
Do I recognize the creature?
Well, you might have heard some legends about them. It's a damn dragon.
You're gonna feel a very stiff pull, and you're gonna kind of lose your footing a tiny bit, and you're just gonna see me come clambering back up.
I'm gonna start pulling.
There's a fucking dragon down there. What the fuck? I thought those things were legends.
What's going on? I would kind of like whisper yell.
There's a fucking dragon. And I'm like
Well,
whisper yelling as well.
I think everyone about 10 years ago thought they were just legends.
Yes, see, I thought that was a legend.
Well, I mean, I saw a couple, but there's a dragon down there?
I thought that the Dragonborn was working with the Imperials, and they were called dragons.
No.
They were calling the Stormcloaks dragons. That's what I thought. I didn't know that was actual dragon.
Well, that could not be more wrong, but I think we have a bigger issue.
Well, I know that now.
I mean, was it hostile?
It's sleeping. I don't fucking know. I'm not going to go talk to a dragon. I'm not good at talking to people. Let alone dragons.
I don't think they're known for being the conversational type either.
Yeah, well,
And I don't think we have time to go hunt down a graybeard. Maybe they can chat with it.
what are we gonna do? We can't just let a dragon stay down there for potentially being used against us. I guess we could release it against the Falmor.
Well, that's assuming that anyone is able to restrain it.
Well, I mean, is there any way
gotta-
other than this?
It appears to be a prisoner almost.
Yeah, something
Well, maybe we can
interesting
use it
that
against
you
the
did
succubus.
notice that it was chained up and beat up quite a lot.
Maybe we can find a way to use it against the succubus.
And how do you propose that?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it just hates the succubus and their thralls.
That
I know
could
I
be.
would if
It
I was
also
chained up
could
like that.
just be a big angry animal.
So what? We should just leave it down there?
No, if we could collapse this whole fucking cave entrance and, crush it, that'd be neat. I think that'd be easier to deal with.
Should I
Still
go
think we-
try to talk to it, and if it is hostile, I'll get the fuck out of there?
No.
But, I mean, I have no idea, but I just think we are missing a great opportunity here. I mean, that's a dragon. That
A
could
great
practically
opportunity to
kill-
what?
That
Oh,
could
fuck
kill
it.
the succubus with ease.
We can't even kill the succubus with these too. You just fucking stab it. How the fuck are we gonna enlist the aid of a fucking dragon? You're putting a lot of assumptions here that it's just gonna fucking back up us.
Well, how about this? Amaryllis just goes down there to try and free it, and then
Oh,
runs
that's
back
fucking
up.
dumb.
And
Trying to get us killed?
The moment it looks like it's about to wake up, she'll come back up, we'll get out of the cave, and close the door.
I don't think I want to do that.
In fact, I don't even think the dragon could fit through here.
No, but if it manages to break itself out and free itself and goes flying around, well, there's a fucking nice, tasty town not too far from here.
That's true. Well, I guess we're leaving it for now because I don't see any way we can actually collapse the cave.
Let's deal with the succubus. And if push comes to shove, maybe find some way to collapse the cave and kill it.
What happens if the Thalmor come in here and free it on accident?
Well, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna free it. I don't know if they'd be stupid enough to do that. That's a goddamn dragon.
The Thalmor fucking.
They go over there and cut the chains on it. They're just gonna get killed. Truly, they're not that stupid.
Thalmor don't care about their people.
No, but I'm sure they have some degree of self-preservation. It has nothing to do with the high command and more everything to do with the stupid fuckers going in there who have to do it.
A chance to kill a bunch of humans they probably wouldn't miss anyway.
Well, I think they fucking die trying to free it.
I think they would find a way, knowing them.
Well, if they can fucking find a way, they're better than I. Let's get moving.
Okay.
I come out of like the little side entrance and I go down the other hallway.
Yeah, I look back and like somewhat disappointed because dragons. That seems pretty cool. But then begin to make my way up.
Yeah, especially a torture dragon. Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, not cool in the tortured sense, but cool because it's just dragon.
No, I guess the torture all dragons. All of them.
That was fucking crazy. I've never seen something like that before. Uh-oh. It seems to have gotten really quiet.
Do.
So yeah, I'm gonna come back over here, wait for Amaryllis to exit, then go close the door.
And Amaryllis is just chilling over there.
Sorry. I'm doing mostly mind thinking
Yeah, close the door.
instead of actually looking at the map.
Ah. And then you rush in and go back to
I was
the
wondering,
dragon.
you were gonna add anything after that? Just didn't say anything.
You what?
Oh, he just went, and then just didn't say anything. I was like, are you gonna add something to that, motherfucker?
So yeah, I close the door again.
Shall we continue on?
Any new apparatuses spawned?
No.
Alright.
Marcus.
Seems that you go at the end of the hallway. And we transition mobs.
Good shit.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
And you see many darkness.
We see John Cena. That's what we see.
John Cena.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
There we Can I center you guys on here? Yep.
Da, 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 da.
If we keep singing that, John Cena really will show up.
Alright, nothing to see here.
Perception.
And he just comes in and it's like, hello, my name is John Cena. I am totally a human being, not a robot.
And then he jobs me out. Like beating me up.
I know you might want to try roll perception too. See if you see anything.
I've got no perception. That's why I never rolled it.
It's always useful just to roll just in case.
Indeed. Well done. Let's use.
Every roll is a
London,
closer step to a
Paris,
20.
Maybe Tokyo.
Let's use another token here.
Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. All right,
That's what I am
since I'm
talking
standing
about.
right here. What the fuck is down this hallway?
I think my roll 20 died.
That'll fucking show you.
Oh, there. No, it's still dying.
That'll teach you, scumlord.
I hate to roll 20.
Yeah, we should all just start playing in person.
Oh yeah, we'll just, all gather up somewhere and then just start playing.
We'll gather our party before venturing forth.
We'll meet up in Finland.
I don't really have an interest.
Oh my god, Native Americans. What do we do?
Trail of Tears 'em.
Road campaign!
We'll give a smallpox blanket.
You know the small cards who invite you. The mistress is waiting upon you.
That's good.
That's not a good sign.
That's very good. What are you
She's
talking
waiting
about?
upon me.
Look over Amaryllis quickly. Take the weapons. Do it again.
We all hang.
So,
I swear to shit, she's gonna be loaded down with fucking equipment
Well-
by the end.
something that you... Yeah, that's one thing. Where are you carrying these items?
We're taking them and then leaving them in random locations.
We're just like tossing him onto the rocks.
The last ones, we put it in the last two
The
battle
last
axes
ones we
and
left in the
dagger.
dragon's lair. Sooner or later,
Yep.
that dragon's gonna arm itself with axes.
I left it in the tunnel to the dragon under a rock.
Anyways,
No, you gave the axes to the dragon. It'll be funny. It'll pick up the fucking axe, cut its chains, and free itself.
something that you
They come back into the Torch of the Dragon, they're gonna beat the fuck out of it with the axe.
notice on these guys, they do have their weapons drawn. But, hold
But this
on.
is Skyrim logic, so nobody cares.
I mean, you can roll stealth to steal all the clothing.
Well, technically this is sleight of hand, so you can't pickpocket their weapons if they have more than a bigger item than a small object.
Damn.
Especially since if they're aware of you.
Okay, quickly, reverse pickpocket, poison onto them.
Which in this case, they would be aware of you. Those guys on the hall, since they were kind of brain dead, were not aware of you. So in that case, you could steal their access more than... But it seems that your pickpocketing their weapons does not work on these guys. Mostly because they have it on their freaking hands.
Okay, quickly, reverse pickpocket, poison onto them.
Do you have any poison?
I have 3 sets of different alchemist-based, I have Alchemist Acid, Alchemist Fire, and Alchemist Frost. There's 3 of them.
Do you really want me to?
It would be funny.
What is this
it would get me with...
Fallout logic check, then they blow up.
Yeah, it would give me a right laugh.
But yeah, their mistress is waiting upon you. Please do come in.
She seems to know we're coming. That's a little disconcerting.
Well, what can
we
you
should
do?
just run.
Let's... Did everyone take their potions?
I have
Should
my
we take
potion.
them now?
Not
Yeah.
before.
Or about the meter?
Okay,
And I have a...
I'm gonna down my potion then.
I'm gonna wait until the encounter, we're supposed to.
It lasts for how long?
The encounter.
Well, out of character knowledge, don't you guys have those special ones that last for a few hours that you got from the college?
yeah, there's the
I do.
Charm.
Yeah.
potion or something.
Yeah, they got the ones that
Potion of
actually
resist
last for a
charge.
number of hours. I've got the one that lasts for an encounter.
So I'll drink that one.
Yeah, I would suggest use those. I got like the weak ass ones. That's just you guys have a number of them. I don't know if the potions will stack buffs, or if Marcus wants to use that obscure rule of mixing potions, where you blow up.
Well, that's such thing.
What are you talking about? All right, let's go. Let's go meet the succubus, the buccubus, the bitchy bus. Oh wait, I walked several steps. Got to roll that perception. Nothing.
Something.
All right, cross that ladder. Quickly, roll perception. Nothing.
I already rolled perception for me.
Just more Native Americans on the Trail of Tears.
Am I not? Are we not seeing anything? GM.
Hold on.
Grandma.
I'm doing something on the background.
We're really
No,
spread
is
out, guys.
is that your grandmother?
Anyways, yeah, you don't seem to notice too much. There's a couple of these smaller rooms over here.
Drogue, is it your grandmother? You said?
What? No, you said GM. I said grandma.
Oh.
Hello.
walked up to
There
the- you
seems
walked
to
up
be
to-
rooms over here.
Like there's anything in them?
Is there anything in them, grandmother?
Oh,
Yeah.
why, my sonny, let me pinch you on the cheek.
Please don't pinch me on the cheek.
Let me see how
Anyway.
Grandma is.
Anything in this room over here?
You see two chests like you see on the map.
2 chests?
Yeah.
Out of
Two
question.
chests.
I'll
Out of-
try and I'm gonna proceed to see if there's any traps, and roll Arcana to see if there's any
Okay,
magic.
you look upon the half-cockroach and eaten chest that seems to be rotting, as it has stood here for quite a long time.
You are fairly certain it is not trapped. Upon opening it up, it turns into a mimic and eats you,
You're quite certain,
just
in
like
fact.
in Dark Souls.
So yeah, I'll open it up.
You open up the small chest, which is filled with many rats.
And I close it.
Ah,
Oh,
Skeever.
right.
I go to the other one.
They didn't always used to be this big.
I open it.
You see a massive dildo. No.
A massive girth.
You see a old food storage chest, which is, well, the food has rotted.
I don't believe you. I believe that it is of current date and smells of fresh pine.
Food doesn't go bad in
See anything
Skyrim,
if
everyone
there is a
knows
trap.
that.
Well, you look at this chest, it looks a lot finer than the other chest, the 2 other chests that you just noticed. You don't
Is there
sense
magic
any magical presence from this chest.
I open
I
the
do
chest.
love that this is exactly like Skyrim, where nobody has a problem with you just rummaging through their fucking shelves and desks and shit.
Well, oddly enough, when he opens this one, he sees a crossbow inside of it attached to a wire, so when he flings the thing open, he sees the rope kinda just go up to the crossbow and you see its fire. Congratulations.
It's a mimic!
Well, he's been shot.
It's bound
I've
to
been
happen
shot and I
sometime.
can't get up.
Oh, it got you.
Help, I've been shot and I can't get up.
I quickly cast Shield of Ancients on the fucking chest.
On me or the chest?
The chest, so it won't damage you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a chest does not count as an enemy, so you can't do that.
Oh yeah? Well, fuck you.
He has to take his 7 damage and like it.
Actually, no, he doesn't. Because I could use an encounter utility power called Channeling Shield
Oh,
and
yeah.
take all the damage away.
Booyah, Marcus, what you gonna do?
Fine, another crossbow, no.
I quickly cast Shield Burst and break the other crossbow. What are you gonna do?
A 5th crossbow appears.
A 5th? We haven't even gotten to 3 to 4, you fucking goddamn finished piece of shit.
And all of a sudden,
Wow!
the rats attack you from the chest.
And then all of a sudden, Cthulhu and Power Armor. Roll initiative, bitch.
I quickly set up the ritual to summon Cthulhu. Plan E.
I get release the dragon.
Alright, enough of this goddamn charade.
Anyway,
Let's just get to the fucking succubus.
Yep.
1 utility power down.
Yeah, to avoid that amazing, well, redirect that 7 damage. So you got...
it's like your counterpart's not even down. I mean, you just get it back pretty much.
That was.
Well, I get that back at a short rest. I don't think these fucking high elves over here are gonna let me short rest.
Let's just hang out here for a little while.
Yeah, they come up and... Also, Krejci.
Pardon.
This
Mon
way.
frere.
Amaryllis, you're falling behind.
Amaryllis!
As I walk up to this door, I'm suddenly like slammed by an invisible wall. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
These guys look like Jaime Lannister.
Oh look, it's Gendry. Let's get out of here. You dare insult the great Jaime Lannister?
And as we move into this hallway, I'm gonna roll.
We're greeted by Jaime Lannister.
Through this door.
Oh, that was a.
Yeah, you see some stairs going up.
I'm praying to God that like I walk through this door and I get one-shotted.
So, you walk into what Amaryllis recognizes as quite a familiar room, which neither of you have been in.
Oh,
God.
fuck me. The goddamn
Fucking
succubus
fuck.
is a dragon, isn't it?
Until you see quite a young female, kinda like petting the dragon.
Oh.
Nope,
Okay.
I'm out.
Afraid of the dragon?
Oh my god, she's a
Ooh,
fucking
she's hot.
giant!
As she is petting it on top of it, as the dragon is still asleep.
Pardon, mon frere.
You're coming.
Gabriel of Morrowind.
You're coming from that door over there.
From the top.
Which door?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Shade step and get
Well, I still say it. Pardon, mon frere.
She is like lying on top of the dragon and like petting it. It's like, ah. She looks upon
Isn't
you.
that provocative?
She looks upon you. Do you like it?
It has scales and shit.
Depends on what you mean by like. I like it laying there, not attacking us.
Well, I could do that if you want.
That would be very nice.
I hear dragon breath is not good for.
Indeed, I heard that you were searching for dear old me.
Sure.
No, we were searching for an old vampire. We heard this.
Hey Marcus, I'm out of curiosity. Is that picture just is it a red dragon? I just need to know if I'm just gonna get blasted with fire at some point today.
Sure. Let's say that's it's a
Okay,
dragon.
yeah, because you had a red picture, and I was like, okay.
I haven't decided what dragon is.
I mean,
yet.
fucking black dragons are the ones that throw fire in goddamn Skyrim, but it's a big bright red dragon. It better throw fire. And not spray me with ice.
Anyway.
But yeah, hold on. Yeah, I heard that you were searching for me.
No, we were
Sure.
searching for an old vampire. This isn't an old vampire's lair, is it?
Yeah, we're a mystical vampire. He was given his name by Redguard, Amorfell. His name is Oliver Closeoff.
Are,
Maybe you've heard of him.
are you gonna actually try and bluff?
Yeah. I'll quickly roll bluff. One of the
Alright,
one
bluff because-
charisma skills I'm trained in.
Oh, bluff.
Fuck. That was not viable in the slightest.
Let
You
me.
shouldn't have bluffed. You should let me do it.
Well, I was the one speaking.
I was the one speaking. Are you kidding me? That was my story.
She's like,
I gave the name.
she kind of laughs, gives a small laugh, like, well, either my minions were lying, or you are looking for me. Either way, what is your business here?
Yeah, you see that dragon? We wanted to see that dragon.
Is that another bluff? You mother-
Yes.
We're able to see the dragon.
Booyah, bitch.
Fuck bitches.
Because we're looking to get a refund. If anything.
Well, it is quite a cutie, ain't he?
Oh no, that's not what the refund's for.
He looks very powerful.
I want my soul gem back.
So, not only the Thalmor are here, but you're here.
Yeah.
Now then,
Yeah.
We were coming to worship Talos.
this
We heard
seems...
this is a Talos worship site.
This might seem a little out of the blue, but my minions are white weaklings, and it seems that you guys have been able to take care of yourselves.
By the way, I took that one resist charm potion that Amaryllis got way back when.
Not only, I assume that it was you guys went into my cave, killed my favorite, well, second favorite pet, and some of my
Who?
followers.
Who?
Nope, not us. You got us wrong.
Okay, what were you talking about? I don't remember going into such a cave.
Pardon?
Well, so, tell you what, I sense some potential in you. There's a strange magical presence emanating from you. Cannot quite pinpoint what it is, but it makes me curious.
Who?
Who's the magical presence coming from? Because we're all kind of capable of magic here.
Well, it's something
Magic is indeed my fort.
deeper. So, tell you what, why won't you willingly join me? It's a good offer.
Why?
I don't think I'm going to be living long if I do.
Now, it's a quite an offer. All you gotta follow is what I say, and I'll throw out...
Why?
And
We're just being the annoying kids right now.
I'll throw out the magical arcane presence from deep within you. And
Hey, that sounds
What
pretty
if I
gay,
don't-
yo.
What if I don't want to get rid of that arcane magical presence? What if I want to keep it?
oh no, I will nourish it and make you stronger. How about it?
Listen, the only kind of nourishment I want is from a nice cold soup. I don't want any urine nourishment. It
Just
smells
Cold soup? I
foul.
want a warm soup. Can I get a
think about
duck
it.
soup?
You could become stronger. You could do anything that you want. All you gotta do is
I can
follow-
already do whatever I want. Well, as long as I pay the back taxes on that house I still own.
All I want to do is drink and sing and have a jolly good time.
Indeed, you are free, man. But why
Sure.
won't work for me? Quite a
Why?
beneficial deal.
Just
Why?
one question. Okay, you are a succubus of Sheogarth, right? So, if you are a succubus of Sheogarth, how do we even know if you would even help us anyway, even if we did join you?
Well, how about I'll give my word? And she...
Well, you see, word means jack around this place, especially with everyone always telling lies and the like.
Also, Sheogarth is the god, is the Daedra.
Sheer Garrett,
So,
who said anything about him?
Well, you're from his plane, and I'm told to avoid members of the House of the Four Corners of Troubles.
That old fool never accomplished anything.
Pardon?
if you don't work for him, then who do you work for?
Somebody more vigorous. Somebody more ambitious.
Molag Bal?
Maroonus Dagon?
No, not quite.
My ex.
Mafala? Boethia?
Well, you're
Malakath?
Name off every single one. Why don't?
Nocturnal? Sithis?
Why won't you
Didgeridoo?
join me and down on the ride when I'll summon him into this world with a bit of help from my friends? You get to learn of his identity down the line.
Yeah.
That sounds so fucking evil.
Yeah, hold on. Marcus, I'm gonna roll diplomacy and be like, look, if you want us to be your friends, right? Well, if we were going to be your friends, we need to have communication and understanding. So come on, please, tell us who it is.
We get by with a little help from our friends.
Oh, I cannot reveal my...
Well, you know, if you don't, I'm just gonna keep naming off Daedric princes.
Isgard. So, tell you what.
Nina, Sanguine, Ferrite.
What?
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
Why don't I...
Amira,
Well, Marcus,
Meridia.
Oh,
Actually, no, it wouldn't be Meridia.
Why don't I give you some time to think about this? I'll just hang out here with my friend.
Oh no, watch out, guys. She's a scaly. I'm being a cunt today.
Yes, I think we all are.
I'm being a cunt today because I might get shot.
Yeah. So yeah.
I get my kicks in.
I do believe that it's not over.
But anyway, so
Okay,
yeah,
so hypothetically, Miss Dragon Lady, Mrs. Dragon Lady. If we don't
Is it
join
Miss
you,
or
are you go?
Mrs.? Which one? Which one is it?
well, is she married?
Well, I'm just asking.
Well,
Don't. If we say no, we give you a hard no. You gonna throw your dragon at us?
you can just call me Mistress.
Yay!
Mistress of pain? Mistress of pleasure? What mistress are you?
Just a mistress.
Well, you see, you said we were free.
I feel like
men,
I'm in the
right?
Imperial Arena.
You some kind of gay man.
Incredibly. Famously, actually.
You said we were free men, correct?
Yes, you may exit my cave.
That's a very, very rude assumption that I'm a man.
You can stay here
Oh, shut it.
and think about your decision. Even
Well, I'm asking you, Miss Dragon Lady. If you give me a hard no, we give you a firm hard no, a no straight from the ether, from this side of Tamriel to all the way to Nirn.
And back. Don't forget
you're gonna
about
sick-
back.
you're gonna sick your dragon on us.
oh, I'll think of something.
Look, I don't think curses are great for my complexion, so I'll think about it for a moment.
Well, here's the thing. We have other companions that we need to go confer with, so we're just going to need a little while, and then maybe we can get back to you, you know?
Of
How about that?
course. And let me give you a little piece of advice. If you come here with hostility, I will have to respond to that. My minions won't be kind to you like this time. You may leave.
Dragon D's nuts.
They're a pretty fast exit.
Yeah, you guys quickly turn around and walk out the door.
And so you're back.
Yeah, I was just about to sing it too, but I don't know the lyrics.
Just
now you're
walked in,
back.
found me here with that sad look upon your face.
You thought you would hurt me with your hand. You think I'd crumble?
All right.
Oh no, not I.
Now herein lies the problem. We must now manage to make our way back to Morthal without getting discovered by the Thalmor.
Dun, 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 dun.
So yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
stick with me. We can get down.
Give me some, I guess, stealth.
That's a low roll.
Oh yeah.
Well, I believe your average is still quite high.
Allow me to confer that.
14
It's
plus 16
about...
plus 27.
Like
That would be
19.
about 18.
18 indeed. Let me roll a couple of pulse checks. Oh,
A couple, you cheater.
well, let me see how long. So it's about a couple of hours to mortal. So let's roll out like a 1d3.
I thought it was an hour.
It's a bit. Let's say
Yeah,
that
you
it's.
said it was an hour.
He's like, last session we had, you said an hour to this cave.
Okay,
Imagine being an hour back.
in that case, it's about an hour, yeah. Slightly above, maybe. Hour, like, in 10 minutes or something like that.
It doesn't matter. Just an
Yeah,
hour.
Trying to tell
Doesn't
Fibs, boy.
So, to tell you what, in that case, it's an hour, so let me roll one of those. So, about 32 minutes away from the cave, you see a couple of Thalmor in middle of your path. You could circle them, you could bluff your way through them, or you can attack and draw everybody's attention to you.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna try and bluff them unless you guys want to try and sneak around.
I would like to sneak around, that's for sure. But I don't know about shoot.
Look, I don't do the whole sneaky thing.
How about I sneak around them, you try to bluff your way through, and I'm on the other side, we can flank them if it comes to that.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, you sneak around.
And then I walk up and say, "Hey, how you guys doing?"
They look at you. It's like a small patrol of Thalmor, and it's like, you there! What are you doing here?
Walking
Me
about.
and my friend here, I point out that he snuck around. And I say, "Yeah, we were scouting out for the hunt that was going on. I believe tomorrow, wasn't it?"
A hunt?
Yeah, there's an annual hunt going on. Don't you know? Isn't that why you guys are here?
Tell you what, roll me bluff.
It would be bluff. There was a hunt that was announced.
Alright, then, yeah, that's,
You trying to fucking...
That,
You
yeah,
also gotta have a
that
little
is
truth.
kind of a truth, isn't it? I mean, you're
It's like, you gotta have a little truth.
I mean, you're not
Pretty good lie.
exactly decided if you take a part of it, but yeah, I guess that would be the truth, wouldn't it? So yeah,
It's the perfect cover story.
tell you what, roll me bluff or diplomacy in this case.
Well, I'm gonna roll bluff because bluff is higher. But
Since it is, well, they gonna go, oh,
They buy what you're selling.
the hunt.
Yeah.
Well, human, if you have seen anything here, tell us.
well,
Tell him. Oh shit, I can't tell you. Ah!
If I've seen anything. You know, as we were strolling about, walking about, where are a lot of caves in the Shimmering Pass?
a lot of caves.
Hmm.
Yeah, like, and I show them on the map where the Shimmering Pass is. Yeah, it's right about here. There are a lot of caves there. Had a feeling it might be some bandits. Was gonna go check to see if maybe there was a bounty out there somewhere.
They
Seemed like a good enough place, anyways.
They kind of nod and then like, go through. We ain't got no time to waste on the likes of you.
All right.
Okay. Hope we'll see you in the hunt tomorrow.
So yeah, you guys quickly head off to Mothral.
And I mean, technically, I'm not lying, even if there wasn't a hunt, because for the succubus.
If they actually do go to the Shimmering Pass, well, I mean, they just went into an area where they're probably gonna get killed by a fucking avalanche. The Shimmering Pass is it's like this valley with a bunch of caves. It might be bandits, but the chances of them being crushed by an avalanche are higher.
Well, the area is so dangerous that there's actually a higher chance that the area will kill you.
Yeah, for any bandits, so they can have fun with that.
But I think at here it's a good spot to wait until the other players can pitch in their ideas, unless you guys want to do something.
I mean, what can we do?
I don't know. You want me to NPC the other players? Go fight the dragon?
Part of me wants to, because I'm really curious to see what happens. But I don't think that'd be fair for them. But then again, I mean, I have no idea where Drew is.
Yeah.
Oh, where he got up to?
No idea either. He didn't say anything or...
Yeah, because from what I understand, Drew was supposed to be
He
here.
was online. Or was he at, like, the away symbol?
So, you just want to call it here so we can actually... Hopefully next week everybody's online, so you guys can decide what to do.
Well, it would be nice to have Holler here because he has Drew. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with him. And I mean, if he just decided to skip out for the session.
I mean, I know that Holler said to me that he didn't say where he was, but I'm just assuming firefighting duties. But
One would assume, yeah.
But
so what do you guys think?
I don't care. I would rather have them here, but I don't care.
Yeah, this seems like a decision where almost the entire party has to be there.
Well, I think it's safe to assume we're not going to join the day. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not about that life.
Oh, come on, give me one good reason why not.
Because it's Daedra. I don't want to join Daedra.
Because her ginormous, fucking, astronomically large tits frighten me. I think they're heresy, and they need to be destroyed pronto antissimo.
Because she wouldn't tell us which Daedra it was.
Yes.
Because she had gray skin.
Because she's a powerful woman with big boobs.
Because she's a woman. Women with power, scary. Can't have that.
She's bossy.
Get back in that kitchen and make me Matindies. That's the first time that's ever come out of my mouth.
This is bad.
That's for fucking chicken tenders of all things.
I mean, we could still do the encounters with just you guys and NPCs, but
I don't know.
Do you wanna?
Go ahead, Chris. Mine's not that.
Marcus, do you wanna?
Not especially.
I'm just curious to see what happens. Also, I want to figure out which one of us is the Dragon Boy.
I'd laugh even further if it wasn't even that.
None of you.
Yeah, it's like, what ends up happening?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's like, oh, I sense a strange magical presence. Oh, you're gay.
I sense a strange magical presence. It feels like a rainbow.
Dun 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 dun, no! Captain Planet. Gonna change pollution down to 0. That's what I'm hoping for.
You have the gay.
Yeah, no, it's like, I sense a power in you. You're a Power Ranger. Fuck.
Go, go, Power Ranger.
And all of a sudden, you turn into a Knuckles.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Not
power in
Israeli
me.
Knuckles. A Ugandan Knuckles.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll in on a fucking Russian tank.
Do you know the way?
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Yeah.
Do you know the way of the devil?
I am the captain now.
That's what I'm praying for.
Bit of a non-believer.
I really don't know what to do. So...
Well, I mean, if you want to hold it off, you can hold it off.
yeah, I think that's the same. It's gonna be horrible if nobody shows up next week, but... oh well.
Do you even want to play this, Marcus? You're sounding very unenthusiastic about this game.
I do want to roleplay, but... the question is, like... should we continue this today, or...
I mean, it's completely your decision. I'm hoping I don't get shot before I can actually do something next week. I see, that's my predicament. I don't know about any of you, but I'm rolling with that problem right now.
How about this? We play for Chris's sake.
Could
So
always
that way he doesn't have to worry about his shitty life.
run the tournament.
it's a tournament.
And he gave me control of that game, and I put the sword every fucking NPC in that goddamn game.
Quickly, drone! Run as some impromptu session of something.
Okay.
You assassinate Robert.
Alright, so you're on the wall, right? You fall off. Roll dexterity to catch yourself.
The three of you are humans. All of you have rapiers. You all speak with French accents. Your names are very well known around all of France. They call you the Three Musketeers.
Oh!
Oh!
You see a beautiful woman on top of a mountain, surrounded by Englishmen, charging up.
German.
She's German.
I rush up to the German rapscallions, and I stab the woman.
I drop down my pants and do the helicopter dick.
I see she's German. I run up to her and kick her in the ass because I'm in there for kicking German ass.
She's the most German of all the Germans. She's a huge German. Her Germanness breaks open and she becomes the Ultra-German Fuhrer. Her skull is red, and you have all now joined Fury in S.H.I.E.L.D.
And all of a sudden says, yes, I am Holler.
And this guy ridiculous really fucking quickly.
Well, there we go.
Let's make a campaign where we just kill Germans all day and see how Holler feels about it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see,
I'm
you see,
for kicking some German ass, you know. Just
yeah, that'd be a neat World War II campaign. You see me walk in, and it's like, oh no.
actually,
You're
Like,
here for
oh,
one
no.
reason, and one reason only.
there's this
Killing
interesting-
Nazis.
There's this interesting game I heard about.
Watch out, everyone. They call him the Bear Jew.
What's the game?
Called Twilight